What's up, guys? Twintuitive717. I am back with another reading. I hope everyone is doing incredibly well tonight. The Bossy Beeves is all cuddled up. Let's see what messages want to come out for the collective. All right, guys, there could be something in the title as well of the reading that's already starting to resonate with you. Let's see what's coming up. Okay, we have the Emperor. Okay, so you're being called to get organized and pretty much be on top of your game right now, okay? You're having to maybe be firm about things and take charge in your life right now. And I feel like that task does not come easy, but for many of you, the lesson's not going to stop in terms of shouting to you that you are a leader in some way. I think I talked about this in a previous reading. That comes up quite a lot, where a lot of you who are in this collective, being your own boss is something that is beneficial to you, and it's a lesson that's not going to stop coming up. Okay, so some of you could keep jumping from workplace to workplace, and you remain with this very unsatisfactory feeling. And I feel like what that is trying to tell you is that you're not meant to be in that position of taking orders. Okay, we have the Five of Cups. Trust that there's a reason for everything that happens. You could be in that place where you're bumping heads yet again, and you might be really frustrated over it, but I feel like you have to do something, which is changing the way that you're looking at a situation. And I feel like for many of us on the path, that very first lesson is to learn the way that we speak. Oh, I'm never going to find anything. I'm never going to get out of this town. I'm never going to have this. I'm never going to be able to experience that. I feel like that energy is very heavy that sits with many of you who may resonate with that. And I feel like the message here is to speak to yourself more kindly and to write your story with words that support you rather than hinder your growth. Okay, a lot of you could experience like this conflict of the heart type of feeling where you really do need to pick up on that voice that discourages you. You really need to put that voice in its place, because I feel like it's not really you. Remove yourself from the negative emotions of others. I feel like this is the way that you may have been spoken to, maybe by somebody growing up, or maybe the people around you, something around you energetically. It follows you around, and I feel like the karmic lesson is to address the way that you view yourself and try to separate it from how other people perceive or view you, or what other people's thoughts or opinions are of you. It's time for many of you to really embark on this transformation, doing your own thing, okay? Don't focus on the things that frighten you or make you feel insecure. It's time for you to have a stronger connection, a more stable connection with the Four there, with self. And how this will look is becoming more responsible, more intentional. A lot of you who are going to resonate with the title of the reading, even the messages here that are coming up, is to start taking yourself seriously. Okay, getting organized is a really big lesson right now. What area of your life do you need to get organized in? Why is that coming up? Okay, so we have the Five of Spring. A lot of conflict energy here, a lot of change energy. Many of you may feel like you're not very clear on what it is you want to do or where it is you want to go. And so I feel like conflict is a sign of that of solitude. Like you need to spend some time alone. I'll read you guys the little message here. It says, opposing goals arising from differing opinions, feeling at odds with yourself or others, overly ambitious people. Okay, so many of you need to tune out of what others expect of you, what others want you to think, how others want you to act, what others want you to say, and really just start living from your own authentic self. I feel like for a lot of you, the reason like the workplace thing could be coming up is because maybe people in your workplace or what it is you do for work, it's like they may feel like they have a sense of control over you. I don't know what I'm getting, but like I'm hearing the words, your creativity is being stifled. It's like you want to do things in a different way, but you keep bumping heads with people who want you to stay at a certain level. Okay, and I feel like the more you stay there is the more you're going to question your abilities and your talents and your gifts. The the lesson here is to move yourself out of there and align yourself in an environment where you can thrive, you can breathe, you can be yourself. Maybe some of you may have to take a pay cut. Maybe you may have to relocate. Maybe you may have to travel further. But at least the stress or the negativity or the dark, dense energy that resides in that space is gone. And you don't have to worry about it. And you feel lighter and you feel happier and you feel more content and you feel more authentic and you feel more energized. Okay, so somebody needs to start making some major moves because you're going to keep experiencing the same type of lessons over and over and over again. You can't be afraid to make this change. The Emperor is coming to tell you to take the lead. Okay, what supports that message in terms of taking the lead? Okay, so now we have the Seven of Spring coming through, and I love that because it's about having confidence, or for maybe many of you, getting your confidence back. I'm getting the motion of, like, you know, when you shake your head really fast to get yourself out of like confusion or dizziness. That's what I feel like many of you are experiencing. It's like taking control again, or being more assertive, or remembering that, wait a second, like, I'm in control. I call the shots. It says, don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. Okay, so many of you are getting that confidence back as well, where you're not letting anybody back you into a corner, especially around what it is you want to do, what it is you believe in, how it is you believe in yourself. I feel like many of you have earned your place, or you've earned your spot, and no one's going to take it away from you. Okay, that's what I'm getting with the Seven of the Spring here, is about standing up for yourself. Okay, somebody wants to make you feel like you are difficult, you are not agreeable, you're hard to get along with, but I feel like people are always going to make you feel this way when you try to stand up for yourself, and it's up to you whether or not you're going to fall for the illusion. Okay, many of you need to continue to speak up and have a voice. Okay, a lot of 5 energy, guys. Look at this. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. I brought this up as well in the last reading that I did, where again, you may be feeling challenged by the money issues because you're afraid of making that change. You're afraid that you're going to suffer. You're afraid that you're not going to have enough. So you continue to bear the negative environment. I feel like either way, something is taking from you. Okay, so whether it's your Pentacles or your peace of mind, your spirit with the Wands energy here, something is losing. Something's got to give. Okay, so I feel like many of you might be stuck in this energy where it's like, oh God, I can't. It's the poor time for a career change. I might not make money in that other job. But what you're failing to realize is at that other job, you may have a lot more peace of mind though. And by having a lot more peace of mind and supportive people that you work around, you may attract promotions quicker than you think, because now you're in the right frame of mind and you're not going to be sabotaged. You're not going to be persecuted for your beliefs. You're going to be supported. Okay, so a lot of you are being deceived by the 5 of Pentacles energy here, which is you're afraid to make change happen because you think that you're going to suffer in some way. The universe has your back. It always does, guys. Like when you make a decision for your highest good because you know that something is no good for you, the universe always finds a way to open up a window, to open up another door for you, but it's up to you to get moving and choose to do something for yourself that reduces your stress, you know, brings you vitality, brings you happiness, brings you peace. Nobody else is going to come in and do it for you. If you don't do it, you're going to keep experiencing the cycles. Okay, so don't be deceived by money. Okay, it is just money. There's so many other areas of your life that need tending to. Okay, the last card here we have coming up is the 10 of Winter. Okay, so 10 of Swords energy, a resolution of difficulties. Yay! A weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. Okay, so whatever this situation is that has been making you guys feel like your hands are tied, no more. Okay, not today. I feel like the universe is saying to you, you're way too worthy to say to yourself, like, this is it. Okay, you're way too worthy to have your energy drained in the way that it's being drained. You're too worthy to not have your ideas heard and not supported. You're too worthy to be in a work environment where 80% of the people you bump heads with or you don't get a good vibe from, or as soon as you wake up out of bed, you're just like, I am freaking dreading going there. You're worthy of bouncing up out of bed and saying, I cannot wait to create. I can't wait to make a change. Okay. But it's not going to happen until you do it, but it's well on its way. I feel like maybe this reading may plant a necessary seed for some of you to really light that fire under your ass and get going. And it's with the Emperor energy here, just kind of intertwining everything back to the beginning. It's in the little things in terms of getting you out of this energy and moving into where it is you need to be, which is having that confidence about yourself, getting organized at home. Because if the energy feels dense, where it's like you're feeling like you're in that rat race, especially too, I feel like a lot of you, because of maybe your birth sign, it could be your sun sign, your moon sign, you don't do well with being managed by other people. Okay. And that is something that's going to continue to haunt you in the form of a karmic lesson, and especially like in workplace areas, and just trying to manage your finances, pentacles, things like that, feeling stable, feeling grounded. Unless some of you start exploring, entrepreneurship, or you start collaborating and with others to create something, I feel like you might always bump heads, or you need to be the manager. Okay, you need to start applying to jobs where you are the supervisor or you are the manager, because you have the ability to be fair. You're a good person to work for. I know that's Emperor energy as well, a good company to work for, a good leader, a good compassionate leader. Just start with the little things, guys. Get organized in your own individual life and the day-to-day things that you have going on, and see how it is you're prioritizing your needs, yourself, and where it is you may need to start taking action. I think to really stabilize what it is you may do for a living and how it is you're showing up, because for a lot of you, you are situated somewhere that it doesn't feel very good right now. Okay, and you're getting strong repetitive messages from the universe to do something on your own, initiate change on your own, and they will meet you the rest of the way. Okay, guys, so let's get one more card and we'll see what your best course of action is, and then we will get some insights as to what the outcome is. Okay, what is your best course of action in terms of getting organized and getting moving on securing yourself, achieving your goals? Okay, I'm not going to take all of that, but I will take what fell at the bottom of this pile, which is the Sun card. Okay, lots and lots of confidence, guys, things working out perfectly, but I feel like the time is necessary. Okay, yes, you are going to experience a lot of rewards, but the Emperor is telling you to get to work. Okay, so a lot of you are I feel you're going to take that message loud and clear, and these are two major arcana, so I feel like these are major themes that are going on in your life right now. The Sun card is a beautiful, beautiful action card here. Plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards, gratitudes for the blessings of life. In terms of action, plan ahead for success. Again, be very, very mindful of the way that you are speaking to yourself. Celebrate yourself. Do not let anybody come in and take away that confidence, or that kind of confidence or air that you have about you, that know that you are destined for success. Okay, you just need to align yourself in the right environment. Okay, let's get one last card as to the insights into the outcome, the Empress. Okay, so time to take action. Okay, many of you are getting ready to birth something or create something. I think this is like the final push that you have. Okay, so a complete balance of energy with the Emperor and the Empress showing up here. So first, it's like get your shit together, and then get ready to create and maybe celebrate, but no more procrastinating. Okay, many of you deserve to have good things, but by having these good things, you first need to treat yourself good, look around you, treat your space good, your environment good, start having an attitude of gratitude, be grateful for the things that you have, and don't let the stress of the outside environment take from you, because I feel like it's even taking that ability to be able to get into that magician energy, to start shifting your thoughts and really creating again. Many of you may feel like you've been a little bit drained or tired, foggy. You can't really launch your creative ideas as much because wherever you are at, maybe it is taking more than it's giving back. Okay, others taking your creative ideas, getting the credit for it. I feel like a lot of you are done with that. Okay, so whatever it is, get that canvas out and start painting. Open up your laptop, start exploring whatever it is you need to do to start collaborating, talking with new people, learning new ideas. Do not wait is what I'm hearing. Okay. All right, guys, it's time to take action. I love you guys. I hope this finds you well. I will catch you guys in the next one. Okay. All right. Bye, guys.